tell you what, bro, I just want to go on a nice drive this morning. Let's get this car started. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't go on a drive because my car is frickin' broke. If you guys missed the video, I didn't actually notice it, but my tach, nope, get back there. My tach started going crazy when my car caught on fire. Dude, it's so nasty. Like this, I need to clean this car. I'm actually not going to clean it until it's fixed, so that I can constantly remind myself that this car is broken. It doesn't work anymore. Before I get started on assessing the damage and everything, I want to just shed some great news with you guys. I'll just show you. Email from UPS. UPS next day air. Huge news. Today is Tuesday for me, Wednesday for you. Tweaked Harnesses finished my harness, and they sent it out. So it will be here on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Ethan will have it. Ethan is going to finish the harness and finish the 1J. He's going to trailer down for my wedding. So if everything goes perfectly from here on out, given that the UPS actually delivers it on time, Ethan is able to finish it on time, which there shouldn't be any reason that he doesn't, I will have my 1993 1JZ swapped SC300 for my wedding. Which ultimately doesn't really matter because, like, you know, I'll be happy at my wedding either way. Like, this Lexus is not going to depict whether or not my wedding is great, but I really wanted it to be done, and I'm so happy I got so much help from Tweaked on this. But I am ecstatic. Also, I just want to point out, this video hadn't even been out for an hour yet. Today's video is doing so great, and I want to thank you guys for that. You guys are so good to me. It's only because of you and you guys watching my videos that I'm able to do this, so I want to thank you. And because of the boys, I'm going to crack open a cold one from the boys today. Look how many monsters you guys gave me. Dude, look how much you guys gave me the other day. I've got a lot back there. Up here, dude. So I'm talking about. If you guys missed yesterday's video, I strongly suggest you watch it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you the highlights of it anyways. Autocross got pretty lit. My Miata caught flames. Even if you saw the video, it's pretty awesome to watch it. I've probably watched the footage like 100 times already, just because it's pretty exciting to watch. It was a pretty thrilling experience. Let's be completely honest. I wasn't mad at all. I wasn't upset and sad. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is like a good defining moment in my driving history here. But anyways, I'll show you guys what happened. Here it is. I'm drifting around every corner. Oh, I'm misfiring. I just misfired. What the heck? Why am I misfiring? Oh, my car just died. Oh, I'm smoking. I am smoking. I am smoking. I am turning the car off. I'm turning the car off. My car's smoking. My car's smoking. It's not. It's misfiring really badly. It's like there's like a fire in there. Is there a fire? Fire! 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 It's on fire! It's on fire! It's on fire! It's on fire! Out of the way! Back up! Battery! Rip me, dude! Oh god! So as you see, my Miata did catch flames. My Miata didn't. My battery caught flames. But technically, I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna make a video titled, "Oh, my battery caught fire." Nice. No, it's a pretty serious thing. Like, that was something that most people there are like, I've never had that happen. That's really weird. So I'm gonna show you guys what into heck happened. I realized I didn't go into too much detail after the video was done. I was kind of just like, after that happened, I was just like going. I didn't even know what was going on. But today we're gonna assess the damage. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happened. Look at that nice, my battery is done. It is 100% dead-orino. I need to see if my harness, or I need to see where my harness is salvageable at, because obviously you can see a lot of exposed copper and stuff like that right there. What I'm gonna do, my dad actually, thankfully, my dad is really good at wiring. He's gonna help me. I'm gonna buy some 4-gauge wiring. I'm gonna buy some 8-gauge wiring, and he's actually going to help me rewire the harness. What I am gonna do is buy a race battery that's a lot lighter, a lot skinnier, that I can just plop on the floor. But anyways, let me explain what in the world actually happens. Story time, I guess. I get to the autocross, and my battery was pretty jank, as you guys saw. Now here's the thing about that too. I have done plenty of track days. I've done autocross with the battery like that. I've never had a single issue. Yes, it's kind of sketchy, but it worked. I knew that they would probably give me a hard time for it. Man, this camera is getting really heavy. I showed up and they were like, hey, nah, this battery moves. I need you to secure this down or you're not gonna be able to drive. I was like, okay, I'll secure it down with zip ties. I secured it down with zip ties and he still was like, nah, you need to move it. I'm like, dude, I have done a lot of track time in this car with this battery like this. I don't think I should move it because it's never given me an issue it's never given me an issue. Even though it looks kind of jank, it has never arced. Nothing has happened to it. It has been perfectly fine. Homeboy over here makes me move my battery all the way. He makes me push it all the way towards the firewall in here. So the battery is now touching the firewall, and what he made me do is he made me secure it down. And so I got this little dude right here. I pushed it in there. And that actually kept it in really safely, like really soundly. But that was nice. So after a lot of time of tying it down, I finally got it to a place where they're like, okay, nice, neato. Because Home Squad Boy made me push it so far over, I'm gonna assume the positive, the only thing that really could have made it arc was the positive terminal, I guess. But something in the positive line touched one of these metal pieces right here, and what happened was that made the battery arc. And you can kind of understand what happened from there. Oh, I'm sitting on my exhaust. Oh, rip my khakis, mate. Oh my God. I guess it just made a spark. My car started dying and sputtering, which I'm kind of glad it wasn't my engine. I thought it was my engine at first, because my engine kept cutting out. So today I'm going to be kind of diagnosing the terminal. I'm going to take all this stuff out. I'm going to take the battery out. Oh, this is going to be nasty. I'm going to cut the battery out, and I'm going to see what my options are as far as getting a new battery. What I do like about track guys is they're so nice and so helpful. One of the guys at the track showed me a battery setup that I really like. I think I'm gonna try and get it. Here's a picture of it right here. It's a race battery. It lays down flat and it bolts down with a big ass metal clamp. That's what I need. I also ordered new brakes because my freaking brakes on here are terrible. I will never get Stop Tech performance pads again because they're just garbage. Awful, awful, awful brake pads.
That's what you said. I mean, that's what you said.
Wow, man, that is just, it's like a freaking candle, man. That just melted AF. I don't know, I'm gonna try and clean that up with an old oil towel, but you can see that that's my negative terminal, dude. That's my negative harness right there. It is completely bare. So what I'm gonna do is this harness goes all the way back. It goes all the way over here, and it runs through to about right here. So I'm gonna take as much of it out as possible. I think it plugs in. I think it plugs together about right there. I'm gonna try and take as much of it apart as I can so that we can see what we need to do. But man, this is nasty, bro.
I mean, that's what you said. I mean, that's what you said.
Thankfully, the garbage, the nasty garbage that the fire extinguisher spits out at you is pretty much powder, or it is powder. So a lot of this was pretty easy to vacuum out, but it's also really tough too. Oh, I can write like Hyrec lift. What was the date that I freaking wrecked my car? 17. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take all the battery tray stuff out. And I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove all the other holders so that I can go ahead and put a new battery in, because that new battery is actually going to lay flat, like right here. It's going to take up all this space, so I'm going to need to remove a lot of this. But dude, this is not good. That's just not good at all. This is not good at all. Look how much just like this freaking plastic piece though. Look at this plastic piece on here. It literally just melted. That's it. It's gone. It's 100%. Gone. This is brutal. What is all this mess over here, dude? It's just like, All plastic. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting into this little, whatever this stuff is called right here. Start cutting into that. I'm gonna start tearing out this harness. It took me about half a second to spot it. Once I got under the car. Okay, well, it's hard to see. So this is the wire right here. Comes through right up there. You can't really see it, but that is the wiring harness that runs all the way to the front of the frickin' car. We'll have to see what Mr. Daddy-O wants to do on that. I don't really want to splice into a not really ideal to splice into a wiring harness, but we'll see. So for my wedding, I've been building this Porsche 934 here for the wedding. This is gonna go on the groom's cake. So what I'm doing is I got like I've been piecing this together. It's got like the roll bar and everything. I've got the cockpit. I was gonna put the steering wheel in and everything, but what I'm gonna do is basically have the car in pieces. So like it's still kind of drying a little bit. This is taking so long to get like this, but I'm gonna have the car is basically gonna be laying up on the frame like that. But I'm gonna have a couple different tires on. I'm gonna have everything kind of spread out, and I'm gonna have my seat and my steering wheel. Look, I painted a little white stripe on that steering wheel. How cool is that? But seriously, I'm gonna kind of lay the parts out, and Victoria's gonna be dragging me away from my car as if like we're getting married. I'm not allowed to build cars anymore.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's all over after the wedding.
It's kind of my job, so it's not like I'm acting. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a play because like whenever we first announced we were getting married, everybody was like, "Oh, say goodbye to cars." And that's like, dude, that's my job is cars. So I'm not really ever gonna say goodbye to cars. But it's kind of a play on that, and it's just kind of funny. So that'll be a good groom's cake. I always love videos like today because all of the internet mechanics that never actually made it to tech school come out, and they comment on your video and give their super amazing mechanical advice. It just cracks me up because I don't know, these comments just make me
What are they
go
saying?
wild. Oh, it's the normal. I'm not even mad or upset. It's just funny. I love it. It's the same types of people that come out every time thinking that they know exactly what's going on. Obviously, it would have been better if my battery was professionally tied down, guys. I don't need you guys to tell me that, but it's pretty funny. You know what? This car is just too fast and too fun to not do a nice 0 to 60 every now and then. So we're just gonna put it in track mode, and we're just gonna have some fun. I love launching this thing, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, 60. Let's go, dude. Oh my God, this is just a fun. This is just a fun. Let's put it back into auto mode. Oh, that's nice. Oh, let's turn that AC back on. It is hot in here. Oh, I'll turn them butt fans on. I just dropped Victoria off, and unfortunately we're limited to one car right now at least until I get my SC back. So I'm very excited to get that back, not only because I missed the car, but also because we need two cars. I don't know how people do it with just one car. It's pretty rough. Right, but this week's also really rough because our wedding is in less than a week, so we're kind of just going around everywhere getting a lot of stuff done. So I dropped her off to get some stuff done there. I'm gonna finish this video and go over and do some more wedding stuff. So one thing I do want to touch on is I am not sure on how many more vlogs I'm gonna be able to pump out before the wedding, because obviously the wedding is much more important than work. That should be a given for you guys. I care much more about how that goes than how many videos I can get out in this week. And I also want to let you guys know and touch on something. I'm not going to be making a video on my wedding day. I'm not going to be making any videos during my honeymoon, obviously. I don't know why you guys would think I would do that, but I hate it when couples, I don't know, I've seen videos on YouTube of people's you know, weddings and stuff like that. That's fine if you hire a professional photographer or videographer and whatever, but I would never, I almost considered vlogging my wedding, and then I was like, man, no, because me vlogging my wedding shows my priorities between my job and my family. And if there is anything in life I have learned that is important over work, like work is work, money will come naturally, money will come eventually, but one thing you can never relive, and one thing you can never relive is a wedding. It doesn't matter how many times you go back and watch it on video, it doesn't matter that, but I want to be in the moment whenever I'm there. So I am absolutely not going to film on the wedding. I just want you guys to know that, because and especially on the honeymoon, it's like, you know, that's a very special time. Like, that's the first week you truly get as a husband and a wife, and it's very special. It's a very intimate place, and I would not think about, I would not even consider doing it there. So I just want you guys to know, I obviously care about you guys, but I want you guys to know, and I want to be an example to you and show you guys that family is way more important, and I want you guys to understand how much I cherish my relationships over my job. This, at the end of the day, is just a job. My glasses just fell. I'm probably going to step on them when I get out. But this is just a job. And I love my family. I love my future wife. And I do not plan on vlogging the wedding. So I just want you guys to understand that. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to be able to come out with, but that is something that I really just wanted to say for you guys, because I know that a lot of you guys have been asking that for a long time. We've had Q&As and stuff like that. That's been asked plenty of times. So I wanted to address that and make that known. But as far as the Miata goes, we will get that fixed as soon as I can. I'm gonna go inside and actually start shopping around for race batteries. So I might actually end up relocating the battery. You never know. I'll figure it out. But I hope this video cleared up some insight on that, and kind of maybe answered some questions. But I love you guys. I will see you soon. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be able to make a video tomorrow, but if I do, I'll see you tomorrow. And the Honda video will come out very soon. I did. They're working on getting approval right now. They just finally approved my Instagram post and stuff like that. So you will see the Civic Si track footage soon. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out and be victorious.
Oh, Evan, you should probably tie your battery down next time. That's probably a good idea.
Hey, no crap, Sherlock. Thank you so much for your kind internet advice and your keen eye. Yes, I should tie my battery down better next time. Thank you.